This is the saddest story I've ever seen. The baby I never met, Hook. When I came home, my son had already learned to walk, but he never knew who I was. My name is Anonymous. I'm from Ukraine. When the war started, I was 3 months pregnant. My husband and I were so scared. We were hiding in the basement when suddenly the bombs started falling. We had to run away from our home. My husband stayed behind to fight while I went to a safer place with my parents. It was the hardest decision of my life, but I had no choice. I was either going to be killed by the Russian army or give birth in a safe place and hope that my husband would come back to me. Every day I hoped for peace, for quiet, for the bombs to stop falling. I wanted to go back home, but it wasn't safe. And then one day my water broke. I gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. I named him Anonymous. He was so perfect. But at the same time, I felt an emptiness inside me because he was the first grandchild in our family. And even though my parents helped me a lot, I knew that my mom would never be able to replace his dad. A few months passed, and it was still not safe to go back home, but my parents said that I couldn't keep my son in our basement forever. So we made the painful decision to leave Ukraine and go to Poland. We found a small apartment, a tiny little room. It was cold and barely had any furniture. But when my son was 1 year old, I could finally go back to my home country. I didn't know what to expect. I thought maybe my house would be destroyed, but it was still standing. And when I walked inside, I saw my son's toys. They were scattered all over the floor. I don't know why, but I wasn't surprised. I knew my son was growing up without me. And when I came home, my son had already learned to walk. He took his first steps without me. He said his first words without me. And the worst part is that he never knew who I was. All the years that I missed, all the moments I missed, I can't get them back. Sometimes I feel like giving up, that there's no point in fighting for my country if I can't even be a good mother to my son. What's the point of being free if you're just going to be alone? If you believe no parent should miss their child's first steps, let this be the first step in making this story heard. Thank you.